Luke Ayling opens up on his rise from Arsenal reject to Leeds hero. Leeds United players are weighed every day on the orders of Marcelo Bielsa. For Luke Ayling, whose target is 78 kgs, it requires one small sacrifice. No late-night frosties anymore, he admits. Back in the day, I'd get munchy about 9 o'clock, make a bowl, get it down you, and not think about it until the morning. The manager wants us light to get around the pitch and be in our best shape. We come in, get weighed and have breakfast. And try to come back the next day and make the weight again. That's what he wants. It's been worth it. Ayling failed to make the grade as a youngster at Arsenal, but after more than 250 games for Yeovil and Bristol City can now say he's an established Premier League player at the age of 30. He was ever present last season when Leeds finished 9th and has played 3 different positions in the 3 games so far this season: right back, right-sided central defender and wing back. He also scored a worldie at Manchester United, albeit in a 5-1 defeat. Sunday's game against Liverpool will revive memories of last season's 4-3 that set the tone for a thrilling campaign. Additionally, Leeds will be anxious to record their first win of the season following draws against Everton and Burnley. Ayling's journey underlines how fortunes can change. Jack Wilshere was the big star when he won the FA Youth Cup with Arsenal in 2009, but whereas he is currently without a club, Ayling is preparing to face Sadio Mane at a packed Elland Road. Jack was destined to be one of best players we ever produced, he recounts. I remember going to watch him at the Emirates when he was only 16. Us lads were sitting there watching our mate doing the stuff he was doing. He was unbelievable, but injuries and timeout cost him. I got released at 18 and knew I had to fight to make a career for myself. Whether that was in League One, Championship, or whatever. The biggest thing for me was getting out and playing men's football. I was comfortable in Arsenal reserves, but it wasn't doing much for my career. So I decided to take the step to Yeovil, and I certainly feel I made the right decision. Last season was an adventure from the time he bumped into Jermaine Genius on holiday in Ibiza and cheekily asked him to give him a good review on television. I was so excited to be on Match of the Day for the first few games, I watched it every week to see what they would say, says the defender. It's always nice to hear your name and being spoken about on those kind of shows. I did all right last year. I've got to try and carry that form on. He can still have some fun as well. Last week a video went viral of Ayling issuing a 2-fingered salute and some expletives whilst supporting boxer and Leeds fan Josh Warrington. The fight was controversially ended as a draw because of an accidental cut to Warrington's opponent. It was just my luck, the camera pans to me as I'm saying 2 great rounds, well done, claims Ayling with a grin. You sense he also enjoys keeping teammates' feet on the ground. Calvin Phillips has become a national treasure with his performances for England at Euro 2020, but Ayling says he had more interest watching another Leeds player, Patrick Bamford, during the international break. Calvin has played 15 games now, so I'm bored of talking about him for England now. I've stopped tweeting it and posting Instagrams. For Pat to make his debut on his birthday was great for everyone at the club. He's worked so hard over these 3 years, taken some stick from all angles in previous years, but last season he was unreal and has come back with a real fire in his tummy. Mark Viduka scored the last time Leeds hosted Liverpool in front of Elland Road fans in 2004. Having missed out on live action last term, the volume will be off the scale on Sunday. Our equalizer against Everton showed the 12th man really is there, insists Ayling. The game might have fizzled out last season and we'd have got beat, but the crowd stayed with us and pushed us on. I am sure it's going to be pretty loud on Sunday. Despite a slowish start, Ayling insists Leeds won't be panicking or losing faith in Bielsa. We go into every game the same way. We never think it'll be easy, but neither do we try to nick a point. It's no secret some teams have found that second year harder, but we're confident in how we play. We try to high press